All from the JLPT N1 list today. As always, if we see a new kanji, we're going to go over it by writing down the kanji itself 10 times. We'll say it out loud while we do so. We'll go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. We'll write those down 3 to 5 times. If you don't want to listen to me say these as I write them down a bunch of times, head on over to YouTube so you can skip just to the explanations. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to my Google Drive. Our first word of the day is futan. Fu on the left side for a loss or to bear something, and tan on the right side for carrying or kind of being in charge of. So futan is bearing something and being kind of in charge of it. A futon is a burden, load, or responsibility. A futon is a burden, load, or responsibility. Futon. Futon is a burden, load, or responsibility. Futon. Futon is a burden, load, or responsibility. With bearing a responsibility or carrying on your shoulder. Futon. Futon. Number 2 is tataeru, to extol or to give praise, from our new kanji for appellation, name, title, or praise, admire, and fame. So this is the second kanji we've learned, kind of with this connection between a name and a title and your kind of popularity of that title. Radicals in this kanji are a two-branched tree on the left side and on the right side. I don't think that one has an official translation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me double check my radical dictionary. I don't think it's going to be here. It's kind of close to that. It's almost like to show. We're just going to leave it out. This is going to be rote memorization, guys. Cho is the two-branched tree next to what is almost a single smallness. I guess a single smallness could be like you in the big population of the world. So the two-branched tree being what you're using to climb up and be seen is as your single smallness in the world. To extol or give praise to. Tataeru, to kind of give them a name, to give them praise or admiration. Tataeru. Tataeru desu. Tataeru. Nani nani dare dare to wo tataeru, or cho. Is our two-branched tree with a single smallness. Tataeru. Tataeru or cho. Tataeru or cho. Tataeru or cho is climbing up the two-branched tree to get your name or praise for your name. Tataeru or cho. Tataeru is to extol or to praise. Tataeru. Tataeru desu. Tataeru. Number 3 is satoru. From our kanji for perception or understanding, we have to perceive, to sense, to discern, or to understand. It can also mean to attain enlightenment, but we're not going to remember that one for now. To perceive or to discern is satoru, or transitive verb for perceiving. Satoru. Satoru. perceive or discern. Alternate pronunciation for this kanji is go, as found in kakugo. Satoru. Satoru. Satoru is to discern or to perceive. Satoru. Number 4 is a kizashi. Kizashi is a noun for signs, omen, or symptoms from a kanji that means about the same thing. A portent, sign, symptoms, or omen. This kanji is kind of its own radical. Let me look up if there is a name for this one. But if there is, I'm betting it's kind of itself. Yeah, there really isn't. This one's going to be another rote memorization. Kizashi, or cho, is potent, portent, sign, or symptoms. Kizashi. Kizashi, or cho, is portent, sign, or symptoms. Kizashi, or cho. Portent, sign, or symptoms. Kizashi, okani, cho, are portents, signs, or symptoms. Kizashi, or cho. Kizashi, or cho, are portents, signs, or symptoms. Number 5 is sozo, from so on the left side, meaning to create or to start, and zo on the right side, for to create, make, or structure. Sozo is kind of two kanji that both mean to create, coming together to mean creation. Be careful with this verb. There's another one that means to imagine. Sozo is one's imagination, but in this case, we're talking about creation with sozo. Sozo is creation. Sozo is creation. Sozo is creation. Sozo is creation. Sozo. Number 6 is chukoku, with chu on the left side meaning loyalty, and koku on the right side meaning chukoku. Koku is kind of to tell somebody something, to inform. Let's go with that. So chukoku, to inform someone loyally, is advice or a warning. You are sincerely giving them advice or warning, being loyal to them by giving it. Chukoku is an advice or warning. Chukoku is advice or a warning. Chukoku. Chukoku is advice or a warning. Number 7 is otoroeru. Otoroeru is our verb intransitive for becoming weak, to decline, to wear, or to wither. From our new kanji that means declining, waning, and weakening. Radicals in this kanji are a pot lid over a sun with a big line through it, and underneath that we have clothes. To decline, wane, or weaken. I'm thinking about leaving your clothes out in the sun and they kind of fade. Sui. Sui is the sun. The locked sun. I'm going to treat the pot lid as locked. So the locked sun over clothes is going to fade or decline and wane and weaken their colors. Sui is decline or weaken. 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 Sui. Sui is to decline or weaken. Sui is to decline or weaken. Sui. And otoroeru is to become weak, decline, or weaken. Otoroeru. Otoroeru is to decline or weaken. Number 8 is makanau. Makanau is our kanji for to supply, to cover, or pay for something, to finance it, or to give board and provide meals for something. With our radicals for a shellfish on the left side, which usually indicates some kind of monetary thing, and you on the right side, which is having. So having money is, if you have money, you can supply people with this thing. Wai or makanau is to supply or bribe. Makanau. Makanau. Hokani wai is to supply with the existence of money. Makanau. Hokani wai is to supply, leading to our verb makanau. Wai or makanau is to supply or finance. Can also mean to give room and board. Makanau is to supply. If you have money, you can supply people. Makanau. Hokani wai. Number 9 is bengi. Ben on the left side for convenient, and gi on the right side is our new kanji for best regards or good. Yoroshi means good or well, and together with our kanji for convenience, we have convenience or accommodation, a good convenience, good advantage, benefit, or expediency. Bengi. Bengi no gi is best regards or good, with the radicals for a crown over an I with a line underneath. A single I, maybe. Bengi. Moreover or furthermore. A shaped crown, furthermore. Looking deeper into a shaped crown or a roof, it could be good. So best regards are good is the shaped crown, furthermore, kind of leading from the shaped crown. This is another rote memorization one, guys. I don't know how to think of a story for that. Shaped crown over furthermore is gi. For best regards or good. Gi or yoroshi is best regards or good. Gi is best regards or good. Gi is best regards or good. Bengi. convenience or accommodation, advantage, benefit, or expedience. Bengi. Number 10 is a yurei. Yurei is the Japanese word that, for the West's common perception of the phenomena of ghosts or specters, an apparition or a phantom, with two new kanji, one that means secluded, confined to a room, or deep and profound, and a soul for the second part. The soul part makes sense, right? But secluded or confined to a room, I like to think of as, the normal explanation for ghosts in at least the Western traditions is that there is someone who has, he has some unfinished business and therefore is trapped or confined to this world, to this space of living. So that's how I'm kind of thinking of a yurei. He is confined to be a spirit instead of moving on to some other world. Yu is our first kanji with a mountain all kind of around in between these two threads. But better than going by the radicals, I think I'm going to go by just the way the kanji kind of looks. It kind of looks like two very small rooms that things are stacked into, and you've secluded these kind of stacked things into each room. Yurei no yu, is to seclude, confine to a room, or deep, profound, and dark. Yurei no yu is deep, profound, or dark, or secluded. Yurei no yu is secluded, confined to a room, Yurei no yu is secluded or confined to a room. Yurei no yu. Yurei no yu is secluded or confined to a room. And rei on our right side is our new kanji for a spirit or a soul, with the radicals for rain and a single line followed by lined up or lining up. Rain lined up. I guess you can think of this as like rain or mists kind of lined up into a form or a spirit or a soul, the way that spirits are usually depicted. Rei or ryo is rain lined up into a spirit or soul. Rei or ryu is a spirit or soul. Rei or ryu is a spirit or soul. Rei or ryu is a spirit or soul. Yurei no rei. Yurei no rei is a spirit or soul. Yurei no rei. Together with you, we have a secluded or confined spirit or soul in this world, which is a ghost, spirit, or apparition, a yurei. Number 11 is kakutaru. This is a na adjective meaning certain, definite, clear, or credible from our kanji, with about the same meaning: certainty, reliability, or firm and solid. Kakutaru. Kakutaru. Kakutaru is certain, definite, or reliable. Kakutaru. Kakutaru is certainty, is certain, definite, clear, or credible. Kakutaru. And finally, number 12 for today is a minzoku. Min on the left side meaning the people or the civilians of a particular nation, and zoku on the right side for families. So the family of a particular nation's people is a people, a race, a nation, an ethnic group, or an ethnos. Minzoku, or the people, a race, or a nation. Minzoku. Minzoku are the people of a nation. Minzoku no min for people, and zoku on the right side for family. Minzoku. Minzoku are a people, race, or nation, an ethnos. Minzoku. 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 Let's go back to the top, make sure we've memorized all these, at least for the time being. We're really just putting placeholders where the memorization is going to happen in our brains, but let's see if we've got them all down for now. Our first word of the day was a burden, load, or responsibility with futan. Fu on the left side for to lose, but also to bear. Fu plus tan on the right side for carrying a responsibility or shouldering. A futan is a responsibility or something that you have to shoulder. To extol or give praise to someone is tataeru. Tataeru, meaning you give help to their name or their title. Sho or tataeru. Tataeru is to admire or give praise to. Double check that one. Tataeru. Next we have to perceive or to sense with satoru. Satoru. From kakugo no go is satoru. To discern or to perceive. Omens, signs, or symptoms are kizashi. With our rote memorized kizashi for signs and symptoms. It's often a kanji that's used in verbs for running away or retreating. So it's kind of in my brain from that. Next we have creation with sozo. So on the left side for creating, and zo on the right side also for creating. Sozo. Advice or a warning is a chukoku, or a loyal transmission of a message. A so chukoku is an advice or warning about something. To become weak, to decline, or to wither is otaeru? Otoraeru? Otoraeru じゃなくて otoroeru. Otoroeru is to decline or wither. With our large sun declining the color of clothes. Otoroeru is to become weak, decline, or wither. Otoroeru. To supply, to cover, to pay, to finance, to give board, or provide meals for is... I remember the kanji. Wai. With our shellfish on the left side and having on the right. To cover, to pay, finance, and give board to supply or cover. Nah, I can't remember the word for this one. What was it? Makanau. 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 I'm going to write this one down a few more times because I couldn't remember it. Makanau is to supply, provide for, or finance. Makanau. Makanau. Supply, cover, pay, or finance, or give, board, and provide meals. A convenience, accommodation, or advantage and benefit is a bengi. Bengi. Ben on the left side for convenient, and gi on the right side for furthermore a shaped crown. Bengi. A ghost, specter, or apparition is a yure. Yu on the left side for to be confined to or secluded, and re on the right side for a spirit. Ghosts are confined spirits. Yure. Certain, definite, clear, or credible is kakutaru from our kanji for reliability and certainty. Kaku. Kakutaru is our na adjective for certain, definite, or clear. A people, race, nation, ethnic group, or ethnos, finally, is a minzoku. Min on the left side for people, and zoku on the right side for family. Thanks for watching this Sunday, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.